Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Hold on, let's see. Welcome back. I don't know if I have face cam on while I play this story. No, can't do that. Now, if I was reacting to something, then maybe. Oh, but we are back alive, bro. We are back alive. I'm just gonna jump into the story, bro. We don't need no introductions. We know why I left off. I don't like that little nigga though. Well, he like his design. Like he got potential to have a cool design later on. On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in the small stove, roasting, and Mike making fruit and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air as the edges turn into enticing golden crisp. Yeah, I'm not reading all this.
Please.
That was it? Please, come this way. These niggas got beef. What up, Banyue? What up?
There's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay, what's up?
What is it, Banyue Shifu?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger?
I'll talk to her again, but ain't no promise she gon', just listen to me, bruh.
But Banyue Shifu, I've been thinking. Treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My oh my. What a touching request.
A voice laced in barred half smile that doesn't reach her eyes. Darlene cuts into the conversation.
But tell me, Banyue Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma? Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0.
Oh shit, she's feeling tea. Hold on.
Suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course,
turn this up, cause
indiscriminate slaughter.
she's saying some shit,
Or he put on
but
this
she not
harmless,
saying some
good
shit.
guy facade. He was Tops's sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors.
Someone tell me Zhao Guang is listening to this shit.
Reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred.
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment?
Ooh, okay. Hold on, she coming at you, Banyue.
Silence. The reply I hate most. I don't speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone, or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath? Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
Why are you telling me all of this?
Why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue Shifu into...
He is truly of the heart, and his actions give answer. I told you, the truth leads to verify.
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
But is your truth the full truth?
About that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour, one laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethan. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
Yeah, see, I don't fuck with the Krampus group. They are just they not evil, I guess, but they do some slimy, grimy shit.
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them when they descend in the days to come. My wish will finally come true, no matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang. You will be free.
This letter, it looks like it's from Senior Ye. Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in YungAstraYT Summit. A new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But, even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path. To take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion.
I'm here to
Not a
understand.
declaration as your
So,
protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Save your tears from when we find Singye.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter.
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There's still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
They want me to sit down and eat this shit? Hold on, let's see what she cooked up. Hold on, let's see what she cooked up though. Oh, she got the steamed buns, the celery sticks, that peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. What kind of? I don't know. This should look kind of. Got some tea, dumplings. Is that pizza gyoza? That pizza gyoza? Let me see. Boy, she got the pizza gyoza. I don't know if there's meat or is that like a potato up there. Well, she got the sourdough buns. Sourdough buns. Them is oranges. Got nuts. Bro. Bro, where the grub at? Well, it's a vegan platter. So I'm not too mad at it, but this shit kind of hard though. Hold on. Might be eating good for the night. They a fat ass. They're just a big back.
Thanks to B-Lion, Eos, and YungAstraYT for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, B-Lion! Look at your paws! They're all greasy. Or is Spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head? Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
YungAstraYT, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-style cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness.
Man, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. I'm sorry. Get his double backstabbing ass out of here. I don't want to hear him.
All warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, we should have got the facts, shall we, Lion?
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stuff. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh yeah, I plan on using some of these backgrounds. Like when it be backdrops like this, bro, I plan on using them for like thumbnails at some point. Yeah, we eating good.
Look. After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
Alright, so we move it. Wait, it says chat with Dylan. Okay, hold on. I gotta chat with her first. It's been so much fun being with everyone tonight. I was definitely going to have sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. What you want, Dylan? Because it's fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back. Oh, shit. Hey, hold on. And because when I'm talking to a living person, no matter what I say, I always get a response. It could be anger, an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumber follow-up question. But whatever it is at least some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollow, where you can only listen to endless listening to those voices of the dead. I think Dylan is more interesting of a character than most niggas in Ukraine Summit, because I don't find. Okay, this is gonna be my hot take for ZZZ. Well, because we just now still learn about her. Well, we learning a good amount about her right now, but she just has like, well, we don't even know where her internal turmoil is coming with, like from her brother or whatever. But it stems from her brother. It's the same thing with Belle Wise, Yijuan, and her sister, right? My hot take is these characters are like from YungAstraYT Summit. Have no personality. I'm sorry. Like, well, besides, well, I can't say that they don't have a personality. Their personality is very static. And what I mean by that is like Yijuan, she's like Grandmaster Shifu. She jokes around with her pupils, kind of lay back around with them until when it's time to get serious. Then it's time, it's time to lock in. But she's really just like kind of a boring character. Like gameplay wise, she's fun as shit, but like she's a boring character. Jafufu, she's just a hothead, to be honest. Like she's ditzy, but she's also a hothead. And so it's like, don't do nothing for me.
You aren't planning to use me.
This dude becomes Aizen. He has the coolest design when he's in this form.
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the creator. As for
paying Yin's just to cook. Don't see him outside of anything of that.
You already know where the array
just a panda that can cook. Where have I seen that before? See what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying that because it's just like I find them the least interesting faction. Not saying that they don't have interesting qualities. I think they are the least interesting faction.
So we wait until the keys chosen by the creator are all in place.
The reason I say, because like ideally, this would be the strongest faction in Zenless. This is technically the strongest faction in Zenless, because not only, hold on, let me show you why. Because not only do they have, where is she? A Grand Master that is comparable or arguably stronger than a Void Hunter such as Miyabi. They also have a Void Hunter. They also have a Void Hunter. So who is really fucking with this group? You can say like Section 6 may have a chance of fighting them, right? But they have to deal with, because she already said like just her against Oval Squad alone, she She could wipe out all of Oval Squad alone. Like, they would still lose if all 5 of them were to jump her. Like if Seed, Soldier 11, Orphe, Trigger, and I think Seed, Trigger, Orphe, Soldier 11, and I think Isolde. If they all were to jump her, Yizhuang would still dog the shit out of them. So it's like, on top of that, then you also have Zhao Guang. You have Zhao Guang there too. So it's like, who's really fucking with this faction? Nobody. But they are some of the least interesting characters.
Senior Sontao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Sontao to you and B-Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eos will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyu Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep this as the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
I know most.
Why the fuck did we have to tell them? I thought he said he was gonna tell them.
Huh? Could Banyu and Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyu left many to die, including Ning Qian's sister.
Those Banyu turned away.
Proxy, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
I'm about to say we don't need the reiteration of that.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him.
Of course.
Meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events.
Yes, she has.
I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
More than likely, yes.
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
To lead him to a trap.
Set up to exploit Banyu Shifu's guilt towards Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy in miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mine?
Bruh, bruh. She not talking, I'm not talking. Yeah.
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world, amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to YungAstraYT Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now
That's what we like to hear. Come on. Let's get it! Let me stop, right? We didn't have any cool, really cutscenes in this stuff. This last act better tweak the fuck out.
Alright, stop it, you two.
Dylan's starting to grow on us, bruh. She's starting to grow. Nah, she dead ass starting to grow on me, bruh. Like she was a little dickhead at the beginning, but now she kind of could. She kind of could. Still think she a dickhead though, but she growing. She growing. Damn, they kicked y'all ass. Are you running up to me like I... Okay, bro. You.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he okay?
Don't worry, he fine.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Did he say anything before he left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bowlion along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bowlion came back and reported that Banyu Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bowlion's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Banyu Shifu will be killed in that array.
Oh, hell no. Why we got it, bro? It's gonna show us a cutscene of it, ain't it? Oh, no. Oh, we playing as YungAstraYT. Get out of the way! Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah! Bruh, she's sitting right there, bruh. They couldn't have took them out, bruh. Boom, bonk, bonk. Damn! Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Alright, let's go. You gotta go stop this miasma.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
Over here! Banyu Shifu! This way!
What the hell?
Fall back behind me!
Oh shit. Hell no. I mean, it just seems to know what Ning Kwang was up to. And still decided to protect that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
She must have been the one who opened this door.
Man, fuck all that. Let's get to him. Hurry.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
I do like how her wheel. Like I thought she would carry it, but nah, she just hovers. Man, get your bitch ass.
Down two for a chat. If you spot an ethereal,
There you go.
hey. A thousand visions. Hey.
Ugh. Let's go. Hold on, wait. I gotta look at it. Ugh. What the fuck was that?
Stop dragging this on, Banyu! Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you. Look at the monster you become. Can't you see? Stop fighting. Just let me die here. We can both die here. You should watch me die. Just like me watching my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live.
Well, this nigga mad, bro. I don't care for this nigga. He sucks, bro. He was cool looking character, but then he sucks now.
Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
Mind you, hold on. It's actually a fire image. Hold on. Take a screenshot of that. That shit hard. That shit hard.
I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live. Live and see the world that your sister never saw.
The array base has been
Oh hell no, Banyue. Fuck with. Why y'all making me talk with niggas? Man, get the fuck out of here! He got talking to you. Gotta help my goal. Y'all need to move the fuck around.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless...
Nigga tried to make me talk to him, bro. The fuck you. I'm trying to help.
And embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom. Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us. How long can you hold on? Is it worth it? Suffering. Exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let there be no more bloodshed, no more disappointment, no endless penance, no duty, no guilt, only eternal release.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinate. The ether flow corresponds with the
Array base and array core. Looks like...
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
Okay, stop talking and just do it. What the fuck are we talking about? It's about, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Somebody else starts talking. Like, bro. Get me through here. Oh, hit. Fuck. I don't care about none of that.
Got one for complaints. Dead is the last one in line. Looks like it's up top. Ariel, shout for help!
What? Wait, Yijuan? No, what the fuck? Imagine you got them captured. Go, 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 go.
All three down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others.
Motherfucker. Die!
Better hurry back to the array core and wait there.
Stupid fucking frog.
It worked! No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
She said no time to wait. Why didn't we? No.
Sacrificing yourself for justice, a life for a life.
There you go.
Hatred!
Bruh. It's like with these ethereals, you can't really. Oh shit! Oh! That nigga was like, hold on, bitch. Go find your way! Ooh! Make it!
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
What?
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done.
Remember. Remember our faces. Remember your tainted blood.
A machine will always be a machine. Never. I will never forgive you. Never!
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey,
Just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you. Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be.
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past. Until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
I'll be like, who the fuck are you to put judgment on me, though? Like, bro. I know what I did was the best and only solution that I could think of at the time.
And not only did they give themselves
If you want to pay attention to me, I tried to save everybody. Got me talking like Armin, bro. Talking like Armin. Like, I tried to save everybody.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma. Hoping I could save more people. And complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It's far more complicated than you think.
Y'all gotta stop thinking like everything is about revenge. Like y'all want to be Sasuke so bad, bro. It's like it doesn't matter. You're not Sasuke. You're not Vegeta. You're not Sasuke. You're not Hiei. You're not none of them. No, you're not none of them. You're not even as cool as them when you do it. You're not Kaiba, especially. You don't have the bands to do that. You're just non-talking here.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous.
Bro, I'm not reading that. I'm sorry, I'm not reading.
The others and wait for Ishwan Shifu's support.
What? Oh my god, zero pity. Wait, what? Yeah, me excited. What do you mean? She's not even on.
If I stay. But
The Qing Banure Shifu.
If I tried the 6-star, like not 6-star. If I tried to get M6 Miyabi, I mean not Miyabi, Ambi, I'd be running up some bands, bro. I'm still mad I still ain't been able to get my double. Oh, she finally makes a fucking appearance. Finally.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Finally, you show your sorry ass face, Sarah.
Sarah Florin. Spent so long as no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat.
Oh.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled,
Hold on, I kinda wanna hear this dialogue. I wanna see them two go at it. I wanna hear them call each other slurs and all types of shit. Cause I know Dylin gonna keep it going. Sarah might fold up.
an offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Oh, Aizen has stepped to the field.
What are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
No, bro, you can't. No, don't ruin the character.
We're all worried about you.
He should have stepped up like, well, sister, what a fine surprise seeing you here. He should have been. God damn it! Why y'all ruin this character?
Note. What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
Bro, hell no, bro. Come on, dude.
The Creator in order to save her.
This was the perfect opportunity to make that nigga like Aizen.
Is there any...
You gave him a cool ass design. He should have been like, yes, I'm glad that you're
Don't
here.
forget, I I'm the one.
He would have been diabolical. Imagine he would have bum rushed this and like he's like a dark void hunter now. Like, oh my god.
Obsession.
Bro, he's like a.
Fulfilling your tragic wish.
Oh my god, that would have been so cool if they would have did
It's
that.
nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to say otherwise. Hold up.
Bruh, I don't.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
Bruh, it's so ass. They could have had gold with that nigga being Eisen. He could have came, bro. Hold on. He could have came. You done talking? Okay. He could have came, bro. He could have came out like nigga. Like he could have been like Sephiroth or Eisen, and niggas would have ate that shit up. Like, bro, y'all, you dropped the ball on that. Nigga could have came out like, sister, what a surprise seeing you here. I thought you were still training in the mountains. And then she said, I came here looking for you and type shit like that. And he was like, me, I never wanted to be found. Simply, I did this all for the sake of finding out if this was the truth or not. And what my heart truly yearned for. Pure evil. It could have been some shit like that, and I would have been like, peak fucking cinema. And then he's like, oh, I see you brought Junior Bell. And Krampus, is it? Like, he could have been like that, and then he would have said, oh, YungAstraYT Shifu. Such a surprise seeing you here. And then YungAstraYT Shifu says some shit to him like, hey, this is not you. You need to snap out of it. He blitzes YungAstraYT and decks that nigga into the fucking mountain. Peak cinema. Dylan would have tried to rush in and tried to help out. Oh, she getting backhanded. Ooh. And then the sister runs up. She tries to go for like a little slash at him and shit like that. Nigga, now choke. Get the I told you I didn't want to be found. And then whoosh. Bam. And then Sarah walks up to him and touches his shoulder. He's a dark void hunter. He's a creator hunter now. Or some shit like that. Like where she would like, he's an Exaltus. He's a Exaltus void hunter now. And that would have been like peak cinema. You got it. It would have been so hard. Bro, it would have been hard.
Can you track them down?
But they gave us this bullshit, man.
Tracking route confirmed.
He could have been a genuinely cool ass character doing some shit like that.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction.
And it would have made the Exaltus look like, oh, these niggas can do this to like Mystic YungAstraYT Summit people. Like these, like bro, that would have been so hard. Like he has the power of YungAstraYT Summit, and he has like the creator's powers mixed together, bro, and it would have been fire.
Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Like, bro, that would have been so hard if they would have did that.
My brother back.
I don't know why they didn't do that. It was so hard. Wait, why do we need to talk to him and do this?
Hello? Don't frighten me like that.
Hold on, wait. Let's see
What
here.
kind of fun job have you got me into this time? Bear witness
Hold on.
to the noble principles
Let me
of
see.
the Timefield family.
Is an attack or a rupture character? Okay, so it has to be a rupture character.
One standing by.
I don't have any physical rupture characters, unfortunately. But it has to be an attack character.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I can't bring Evelyn because Evelyn would make sense. They did bring up the defense force later on. I mean earlier.
I have 2 guns, so.
Hey, don't look down.
Come on.
Bear Hello.
I don't know who I could bring.
No matter what. Sokaku, ready. Soldier Orphe.
Fuck it, we'll bring Orphe. Fuck it. She is a defense character.
Yes, Captain.
And she did have a good standing in a couple of stories ago, so yeah, good standing. Oh my god, get back. Wait, so I need to talk the ball into okay. See now if they did that with transitions into the story, like that would be cool. Like I don't think we need to
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao Quan behind my back? Why did you lead her here? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise.
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you
like bro,
sister and
look at his design. This is fire. Nigga could have been the next coming of Satan in this bitch. But then they bro.
Sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes.
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate. O supreme and sacred Creator.
Bro, look at how badass his design is.
Forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the Avengers' cries, the Defiler's lament, and the mourning of the dead.
Oh, mighty Creator, hear my plea.
I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and... Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnant.
Oh, shit.
Traverse life and death.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Oh, hold on. So after lying in wait, after all this time, you finally shown your fame. Move, bitch.
Abomination. This is the end for you.
Oh shit, he actually did it?
It's a tricky one, just as expected. Even good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death. Return. Our team was caught in operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Oh, so we know her backstory.
Where am I?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator, you are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here. We're the Exaltists. I'm Soth, the scribe, and the current overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No. Sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final
Wow, so this is giving her her backstory right before she kicks the bucket.
life and death.
It's like a Demon Slayer ass ending.
I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse a life guided by nameless markings. I shall walk the path.
Not good. What?
Oh shit.
And the thing. The presence has vanished. Wait.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't think Orphe was the best choice here. I don't know, but she's supposed to support Bonnie.
This presence, it's grown even stronger.
Here we go.
The creator has returned. Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Oh no. Turn that nigga into a whale! Where's the alligator? I can't take that face. Oh, we got a crocodile! This kind of good!
Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Yashuyan's foolish act.
Hell no, bitch. Hold this. Da 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 da. Link it. Orphe, blaze up the scene with fire. Hold this, bitch. Me. I ain't gonna lie, this enemy kind of ass. This can't be the main enemy, bro. He's wrong. Handle that. Oh, punch in the gut. Get the fuck out of here. Weak ass crocodile. They brought him back up. Oh my god, dude, he looks badass. He looks so cool, right? He looks so cool. This is what I wanted him to be. Be like evil Aizen. That's what I want him to be. That's what he should have been. Oh, hell no. Wait. Ugh. Orphe, set it ablaze. Bruh, this thing ain't even that strong. Find your ass, Shifu. Bro, this thing ain't even strong, bro. Weak as shit ass creature. Oh wait, the boss is him. This creature up out of here. Damn. Oh hell no. Oh! Bro, why is he going so hard? This is what you should have done. Yeah, take his ass out. Matter of fact, bitch. Why this nigga was dashing towards me? Burn your ass! Oh! You fucked now, bucko. Burn your way. Finish that nigga off. Oh!
Draw the sword. If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here.
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me.
Oh shit! She said, "Fuck this shit."
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would
Unlimited blade works. Cinema.
You trust me, just as I trust you.
Kagurabachi.
I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great.
Oh my god, this fight is fire!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it.
Nick.
How could that be?
A mere evil spirit and you dare speak.
Oh! Peak cinema!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice. Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
I think she killed him. I think she killed the fuck out of him. Damn. Why you say it like that? Just what it is, bro. I think she killed the fuck out of him. That fight was fire though. I like the fight. Is he alive still, or we just forget about that he just tried to murk niggas? All right. How you feeling?
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. let me tell you everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaogong. Banyue, Shifu, and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression,
Yeah, because Orphe didn't exist in this thing, so
something that he had to confirm
Orphe
right
probably
away.
would have, you know, ran after him.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Ishuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that YungAstraYT will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
YungAstraYT.
Xiaogong, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment. To devour the power of both me and the Qingming sword.
So why the fuck did it go after Miyabi in the first season?
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believed that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any YungAstraYT rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again. Yeah, it seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, it doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
We'll figure it out. Just rest up.
Once you're fully
But this story took a lot out of me, bro. I'm done with this. Done with this story, bro. I want to be done with it.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further. When the creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one? It's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it.
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the creator, might have just been the opening move. The creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something.
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Why?
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. Brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos.
Can we be done with this story, bro? I think we finna be done. You rest for a while. There we go. We completed the story. How much did we earn? We ain't earned shit. I thought them dirty motherfuckers supposed to give us. Hold on. Say go to bed. Okay, so we're not done with the story. Otherwise, they would have gave us the whatchamacallit.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Joe? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications. Gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Huh. You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful, with all the potential value he brings. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you.
I'll still be relying on you to help. Banyue, the path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at YungAstraYT told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
No.
Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here. I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left YungAstraYT Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together.
Bruh, so her using the Qingming sword is like taking away her abilities, bruh. Oh my god. Give me my shit. Bitch ass nigga. Bro, so weird, bro. Alright. Now it's time for me to give my final thoughts on the story. My final thoughts on this story was that it was dog shit. No, I'm just playing. Again, this story is not as good as the Oval Squad story, but it does have its merits. It has some good moments in it. I would say like the whole what was I about to say? I'm just like her. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to. The whole instance of her with the reason why she was doing this is why I'm making this review is no just playing. The whole story stems from them the Limian Hollow and the disaster that took place like 10 years ago when they were children, and how it affected not only Dylan, Banyue, and the siblings of YungAstraYT Summit. It was alright. I think that the story, my biggest disappointment is her brother, bro. Like, motherfucker, they had the goal to create Aizen in ZZZ, and they had one opportunity to not fuck it up, and they fucked it up. Had one opportunity to not fuck it up, and they fucked it up. And so my thing was, okay, cool. My thing was like, okay, cool. We have Banyue Shifu. We have he's dealing with the trauma of everybody that died in the Hollow, like everybody that died and some of the people that he saved. I think it's this one, the Espresso. Fuck, it's not the Espresso. Wait, yes it is the Espresso. Okay. It was the people that he had to save. His trauma comes from the people that he saved, and now he had to remember their faces of everyone that he had to, you know, protect in that moment. And then you have Dai Lin, whose job was to see that Bang Yue pays for his sins of the of what happened in that hollow. And then you have the siblings remembering their Zhao Guang remembering her siblings in the what's the name, like how it was for them growing up and how Bang Yue like you know, changed them. And then you have Ni Guang who actually plays a role in the story and how his sister was left, and his story is about revenge. The sibling story is about reconnecting each other to the events or finding each other. Dai Lin's story is about judging Bang Yue. She's playing the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And Bang Yue is living with grief and trauma. So that's like... And so the older brother's story in this is just protecting his sister so that she doesn't have to use the Qingming sword. But he went about it the wrong way, of course, and now she's starting to lose her memories. So Sarah plays upon Ni Guang's... Well, Ni Guang is already mad that his sister died in the hollow, and now she's starting to play upon those emotions that he feels towards Bang Yue and using it to manipulate him so that she can get Bang Yue the Areri of the Tombs to, I'm guessing, take Bang Yue's power or power it up to where she can summon the creator. And hey, see, look, bro, I know the story, bro. Like, not stupid, bro. You just gotta cut out all the pointless other bullshit that they was doing. And so that's what I did. I cut out the pointless bullshit. But yeah, it's an okay story. Like, I say it's the lead. It's on par with the first Yin-Kui Summit story, like the first two Yin-Kui Summit stories. I think actually no, the first Yin-Kui Summit story. Yeah, it's on par with it. It's like not bad, but it's not good either. It's just meh. That's how I see it. It's just meh. Good Dai Lin. Give me Dai Lin. Okay, sorry, sacks of shit. Y'all don't want to give me the girl, huh? Don't worry about it. She will be mine eventually. Should I start that event? Or I'm gonna do that on my own time. Alright, I'm gonna catch y'all later. The story was a 5. Average at best. It's like one good, one bad. It's just meh. It's mid story. Kinda like I said, I understand it, but like my biggest gripe is that they could have made the brother Aizen. They could have did a twist with her, like with the transformation. Is like, well, not her transformation, but like with her using the Qingming sword, like she doesn't lose her fucking memory. Like she just doesn't lose her memory at all because she has a special, like, cause she's the only one that can hold it. She was just born to hold it. Like that could have been, and that she just doesn't genuinely lose her memory. Like I feel like that would have been good. I also think like I feel like that could have been like things they could have handled. I feel like, and the dialogue also ruins the immersion of it, so it's like, oof. So yeah, but I'll see y'all later. Hold on, wait, do they have a TV schedule? Hold on, do they have a TV schedule for this story? No, they don't. So Bang Yue and Dai Lin, we don't get any more information on them. Okay, cool. Alright, but I'll see y'all later. Probably stream when I get Dai Lin is when I'll make the video. I'm I'm not gonna do a pool video, but when I pool Dylin, I get her and I build her, I will make the video and you will see her video. Don't expect too much from this season from me. Not gonna lie, because this is more so a filler season because there's 2 characters that I don't have. There's gonna be 3 characters I have this season, and I can only pool for one of these characters because Dylin is a newer character. I want her because I'm going to be getting. Of course, I'm going to be going for the Void Hunter next season. And because Hugo Vlad is here, I can't get him, so I'm going to have to wait till he gets a rerun. I'm going to have to wait till he gets a rerun in order for me to pull him. But I also have to prepare myself for multiplayer. So don't expect a lot from me this season. If you get something from me, it's probably going to be streams of me grinding. It's probably going to be streams of me, you know, doing some different stuff that I don't typically do with ZZZ. So, yeah. So, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. And I'll see